Friday morning. Your weekend forecast is looking fantastic with some very comfortable temperatures despite the cold mornings. And also throughout the week, a big warm up coming and also some chances of rain. More details on your forecast coming up straight ahead.
Now on Good Morning Augusta, a Stop the Violence event in Augusta. Our organizers say they plan to bring the community together. Plus, a local group working to get litter under control. Morning sunshine. Thank you for joining us. It's great to see you. I'm Sean Cabbage-Stock. Coverage you can count on begins with a search continuing this morning for the man who police say stole a car with a child inside. Investigators say Tuesday night, 31-year-old Raheem DeVoe stole a car from the Circle K on Jefferson Davis Highway in Beach Island. 6-year-old Kayshawn Gordon was inside. DeVoe eventually brought the child back to the gas station unharmed. The vehicle has since been recovered, but DeVoe is still wanted. If you have any information, contact authorities. A Stop the Violence kickball event will kick off in Augusta today. We spoke with the organizers of the event and what they hope it will bring to the community. Here's our Darnisa Jefferson.
Tomorrow is about unity.
From the death of 8-year-old Arbery Anthony to a shooting at 706 Lounge, Richmond County has seen its fair share of violence. But Saturday, Monet Mitchell wants to bring peace.
Tomorrow we building our village. Tomorrow we coming together and we loving on each other,
She's hosting a Stop the Violence kickball event, hoping to bring peace and unity after several weeks of violence.
What is going on with the youth to where, they feel like they have to take a life. So, like they used to tell us, it takes a village to raise a child. So, I'm bringing that village together.
The event will feature music, free food, a DJ, multiple vendors, and jet skis on the lake. It will also give people a chance to meet and talk to deputies from the Richmond County Sheriff's Office.
It'll bring more awareness, more freedom to ask them questions or abide by what the police has to offer for us.
Organizers hope the partnership will create better police relations within the community.
But in our community, we want to see unity. Make sure that they can go to the police if they need help. The police is there for our protection or our help.
And that was our Darnisa Jefferson reporting. The event will be held from 10 until 5 at Diamond Lakes Park. An Aiken pilot got wet down recently. Lieutenant Mark Heisner is assigned to the Commander Fleet Activities Okinawa. He participated in a wet down with a fire hose and buckets of ice after finishing his final flight as a naval aviator. Pilots are traditionally given a wet down after completing their last flight with a squadron. His team maintains and operates facilities to support the U.S. Navy's naval and aviation assets in the Indo-Pacific region. And no need for a wet down or buckets of ice today, Jenna. Give me a blanket and some hot chocolate. It's a little chilly. Will it warm up today? Good morning.
Good morning, Sean. Yes, a very, very cold morning today, but the good news is that those temperatures are definitely on the rise, not only throughout the afternoon today, but over the next several days. And the good news is that we're starting out with a really nice sky this morning. Jiffy Lube Skyview Network cam in North Augusta showing clear skies with a pretty nice sunrise. But as Sean mentioned, temperatures are very, very cold. 33 degrees now in Bushfield, feeling like 29. Also at Danielfield, 35, feeling like 29, 32 over in Aiken. So the temperature change over the last 24 hours is really significant. Negative 30 or 32 degrees cooler this morning in Augusta. Over the past couple of days, we had some very abnormally warm temperatures. So if you're waking up this morning and you feel like you're not used to the temperatures, that's why. We had some very warm mornings over the last couple of days. All of the country is experiencing this colder air. Notice a lot of blue shades and even purple well up towards the north. Of course, unless you're in Florida, you're still experiencing those 60s and 70s. Current winds are pretty light, 5 miles per hour in Augusta and Waynesboro. It will be another breezy day, though, with winds around 5 to 10 miles per hour with a lot of sunshine throughout the area. Notice nothing happening across satellite and radar. And as we look at the two-state view, not a lot happening over here as well, not even seeing any clouds. So for your morning show forecast, it will be chilly, but at least we have those sunny skies. Temperatures making it into the low 50s by 11 a.m. Coming up, I'll have a look at how warm we'll be getting throughout the rest of the week. But for now, back to you, Sean.
All right, Jenna, thank you. A group in Aiken County is trying. A North Augusta woman uses 23andMe to find a nephew she never knew she had. Here's our Brandon Dawson.
23andMe is a website that helps people discover their ancestral backgrounds with DNA swabs. Some people use the service to find out more about their history, but for one woman in North Augusta, it would change her and her family's lives forever. Kamisha Riggins is a stay-at-home mom whose primary focus is taking care of her little girls. 2 years ago, she did the 23andMe test to find out more about where she came from.
I did the 23andMe and forgot about it. Like, I had my results back and I knew where I came from or what my ancestral background was. But what happened is I was just one day at home with my daughters watching Paw Patrol, and I get a message on my iCloud, and by the time I checked it, it was 3 messages back to back from 23andMe.
The message was from someone reaching out saying they might be related through their grandparents. Those messages would lead to a phone call.
I get a random phone call from this random number on my text app number. I'm like, who is calling me on this text app number that I forgot I even had on my phone still? They keep calling, texting back to back. I finally listened to the voicemail.
My name's Damon. I did the 23andMe thing. Long story short, I was looking for any information or just anybody. Growing up with my mom my whole life, I don't know anything about my dad or anything on that side of my family, and it shows us being first cousins and that we possibly have the same grandparents.
Damon Heaton is from Arizona and has been on a search for information about the family he never knew.
I never had met my dad, nor seen a picture of him,
I called him, and so we ended up talking and ended up getting information about each other.
Damon and Kamisha thought they were just two cousins meeting until Damon asked questions about his father.
It's over 20 years now, I know. So we start going through, questions and whatnot, and I tell her, the name and the things that I know about it, and it's almost like a mic drop.
I was told that my father was in the club life back in the day, and he worked at a club, and that's how he met my mom. And I heard that his name was Lucky. And once he said Lucky, I knew that was my brother, because my brother's nickname has been Lucky as far as I can remember. Then once he said that, I got quiet for a little bit, and he was like, hello, like, are you still there? I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I just wanted to let you know. I'm not trying to shock you or mess you up mentally or anything like that, but I'm your aunt, because that's my brother. And then instantly he started crying.
It was at that moment Kamisha sent a picture of Damon's father to him.
Once he saw the picture of my brother, it kind of, I guess, made him feel something, because he was crying, like I said, nonstop.
As soon as I seen the picture, I was like, man, that's crazy, So, yeah, it was a crazy feeling. I'm still processing everything that's going on. I kind of feel like I'm in a daydream,
Since reconnecting, Damon has gotten a chance to take a look at pictures of his family, something he thought would never happen.
It made me feel whole, because I've been looking for family, whether it's a cousin, auntie, uncle, or anything like that, never expecting a nephew.
If it wasn't for my girlfriend buying me the test for Christmas, which I had put in the dresser, and it probably collected a little bit of dust over the couple weeks it sat there, this wouldn't have even happened.
I just didn't expect 23andMe to come to find my nephew for me. I didn't expect that at all.
Within not even 5 hours of me getting the test results from this thing, I found a woman that I thought was my cousin that ended up being my aunt. And within 2 hours of that, I was on a three-way call, with my whole family.
What started as one person trying to discover their roots ended up bringing a family together.
To 23andMe, man, you guys just completely changed my life. I mean, I used to watch TikTok videos and YouTube videos and cry, and always wish, man, I wish that was me. I wish that would happen to me. And now it's happening. And it's such a crazy feeling. But for 23andMe, man, I thank you guys.
And congratulations. Jenna is up next with your Live 5 for 6 forecast in less than 3 minutes.
Give in to the new Bacon Beast breakfast menu at Hardee's and feed your happy.
Now, your most accurate forecast with Wjbf Live 5 for 6.
Good Saturday morning. This is my favorite way to start off the weekend mornings with a look at the beautiful sunrise over the water. You're looking at our Jiffy Lube Skyview Network cam in downtown Augusta. Perfect skies to start off the weekend, but temperatures certainly are very cold. 33 now in Augusta, so if you're about to head out the door, definitely bundle up. And I know you're not used to that because we had some very warm days, but the mornings will continue to stay cold throughout this weekend. Looking across the CSRA, we're seeing some spots in those upper 20s, but for the most part, we're seeing low 30s, a little bit warmer towards the east, 38 degrees in Bamberg, 37 in Allendale. We'll be warming up shortly. I promise it'll end up to be a very nice and comfortable day. But as of now, temperatures are definitely much colder than they were yesterday morning, 32 degrees colder in Augusta this morning. So if you're feeling like you're not used to this weather, well, that's because we actually had some really warm days, but now all this colder air has moved into the southeast, leaving temperatures all in those 20s and 30s, except you're right at the cutoff of Florida. You can see it gets warmer, 67 down in Tampa right now. Satellite and radar across the CSRA is acting a little funky, but you can overall see that we have clear skies, not seeing any clouds throughout the area. So throughout the day, there will be a lot of sunshine and temperatures will slowly but surely warm up into around the mid 60s. So 65 is your high today, sunny skies tomorrow, just a few clouds, 64 as that high. So a pretty consistent weekend, but those temperatures are definitely on the rise. I know over the last couple months we would have spikes in temperatures where we'd see around 1 or 2 days of abnormally warm temperatures, but for the rest of this week, we'll pretty much stay in the 80s all the way until the start of the weekend. So several days ahead of very warm weather, and you can see all the way until March 1st, the southeast is expected to stay well above average temperature-wise as the rest of the country deals with some very cold air moving in. So if you like the spring-like weather, definitely something to look forward to for the rest of this week. Now let's talk about what's happening down in Florida. Daytona 500 is happening tomorrow afternoon. For them down there, they'll just have a few clouds passing by, showers staying off to the coast. Temperatures will be very comfortable, 72 as that high with partly cloudy skies. 0% chance of rain. Speaking of rain, we definitely have some rain in the forecast this week. It's certainly feeling like spring with the warmer temperatures and rain chances around that 20 to 30% range. So let's go through our futurecast for Monday. We will see some showers move in throughout Monday afternoon into Monday evening. Tuesday, a very cloudy start to the day as well, with a few of those showers on their way later on in the evening. But overall, most of those will be staying out of the area. So that's why those chances are just around 20 to 30%. Highs stay in those mid 60s, right around average. And for tonight, another cold one. We're going to be in the upper 20s to low 30 once again with skies staying clear. And for the rest of your week, notice those rain chances are going up, but the temperatures are also definitely going up several days ahead of 80-degree weather, and the lows will also be much warmer in the upper 40s to even upper 50s.
Alrighty, sounds good. Coming up, a popular item is back on Taco Bell's menu, and Dancing with the Stars tour is coming back to Augusta. Details in less than 3 minutes.
Brand Fiat makes buying easy.
This is huge. Wjbf's Furniture and Mattress Showcase is turning 90 this year.
And that's a big deal. We've been serving generations of families just like yours with great products and even better service.
To celebrate, we are offering guaranteed lowest prices to all of our customers, special financing options, and plenty of in-stock furniture, rugs, and accessories. Can you celebrate 90 years with Wjbf's?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Dancing with the Stars Live 2022.
Hey there, welcome back. Time to take a look at what's trending. Taco Bell is bringing back a fan favorite frozen dessert for the first time in 7 years. It's a waffle cone that's shaped like a taco, filled with fudge swirled vanilla ice cream topped with a crunchy and nutty chocolate topping. Taco Bell says for right now it will be tested out in only 20 locations in Los Angeles and Milwaukee, but is hinting a nationwide return could be coming soon. Taco Bell turns 60 this year. 60 never looked so good, Jenna.
I
You want to talk about food, right?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't expecting that, Sean, but I guess that makes sense. It's literally a taco.
Yeah.
So
I think I would try it. What about you?
I think I have had one of those before from a store. I didn't know it was a Taco Bell menu item 7 years ago, though.
Yeah, we definitely
I'll
need to
try
try it. Okay. And keep your eye on the top of the screen. The video should be coming soon. And here he comes, texting, and away. Do you fall yet? Hold on. Here we go. He's walking and texting and walking and texting. Boop. he goes into the storage hole, but he falls perfectly on a stack of boxes. How about that? And he walks away without a scratch.
Wow.
And then jumps off and goes.
What are the chances? I feel like that would still freak me out landing on the boxes like that.
Absolutely. So I need to stop texting and walking because that could happen to me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love that they caught it on camera.
Yes.
Well, anyway, since the show first aired 17 years ago, Dancing with the Stars has been a fan favorite on ABC. So much so that the show launched a pro tour in 2010 next Friday. That tour is coming to Augusta, and we had a chance to talk to two of the pros, including this season's winner, about what to expect.
The level of dancing this time around is incredible. Everyone is just on their A game. Everyone is so hungry for it because it was taken away from us so early last tour.
It is definitely a brand new approach to the way Dancing with the Stars tours. So I think even if you've been to several tour performances before, this one will feel different and for sure good difference.
The Dancing with the Stars Dare to Be Different tour will be at the Bell Auditorium next Friday night at 8 p.m. We have a link for tickets and VIP packages at Wjbf.com.
Do you like Dancing with the Stars, Jenna?
I used to watch it as a kid. I haven't watched it in years, but I didn't know it was coming to Augusta next Friday. I remember hearing that months ago. I didn't realize it was coming up so fast.
Yeah, straight to the Garden City.
Yeah. I'm going to look up the prices on that. I feel like it's going to be pretty high, but,
yeah.
you know.
Let me know when you find
I'm
out.
interested.
Yeah, so am I. All right. Well, coming up on Good Morning Augusta, the latest on the tensions between Russia and